Good evening, my name's Charlie. Welcome to my channel, Before It's Too Late. This is a channel dedicated to motivation, adrenaline, sports, and goals.
I live my life a quarter mile at a time. For those 10 seconds or less, I'm free.
So you grew up watching the Fast and Furious? You want to do 10 seconds or less in the quarter? So stick around. I'm going to teach you how to get your NHRA driver's license. It's going to be fun, it's going to be fast, and it's going to be furious. Now, it's easy to think that your street car is fast, but you don't know what fast is until you've driven a purpose-built race car. So recently I had an opportunity to go to the Frank Hawley Drag Racing School, where I earned my NHRA driver's license. The center of the Frank Hawley Drag School is, of course, Frank Hawley himself, who is rated as one of the top 50 NHRA drivers, one of only 14 drivers to win a national title in both an NHRA Top Fuel car and Nitro Funny car. He's also a member of the International Hall of Fame. When you're going to enroll in the Frank Hawley Drag Racing School, you can choose one of two cars. You can choose the Super Comp Dragster or the Super Gas. The Super Gas is the door slammer. That is the Firebird. It has a 572 cubic inch, 750 horsepower motor. That vehicle is a tube chassis 4-link design, and it accelerates 0 to 60 in 1.6 seconds. It does the quarter mile in just over 8 seconds. You can choose the Super Comp Dragster. That Dragster has the same 572 cubic inch, 750 horsepower motor in it. It is an undercover swing arm design, and it's SFI rated to 6 seconds in the quarter mile. It'll do 0 to 60 in 1.5 seconds and launch you forward like you're jettisoning off an aircraft carrier. Out back, it has 33-inch Mickey Thompson drag slicks to get you traction and launch you off the line. It has a power glide transmission and trans brake. As I mentioned, it's 2 days, and there's a noticeable difference between the class on the first day and on the second day. On the first day, you're learning yourself, you're learning your safety equipment, you're learning the vehicle, you're a little unsure of yourself, and you're moving through each of the points, 1, 2, 3, 4 flags on the track. On the second day, you're working towards getting your license. You're doing full quarter mile stretches down the track, and you're working on your consistency and safety, listening to Frank, and you're reviewing footage to dial in your performance, so that you can become a better driver. Now, as I mentioned, your goal in this course is to get your driver's license. And you do that by moving up the stages in the course. When Frank feels you're ready, he'll move you forward. So first you'll go to the flag number 1, then 2, then 3, then finally the full quarter mile. I'm going to put on the screen the top 3 ET slips that I received in order. So on the left to the right is the fastest time slips in order. And you can actually see when the time slips were executed. And I got a little bit better each time. So on the fastest time slip, you can see a reaction time, or RT, of 0.085 seconds. So that means 0.08 of a second is what it took for me to react when I saw the bottom yellow bulb illuminate. Then your 60-foot time. What time does it take for your vehicle to cross the laser beams at the 60-foot mark of the track? 1.2 seconds. Then the 8th mile, 5.3 seconds. And finally, the quarter mile. I crossed the quarter mile in 8.43 0.34 seconds at 158 miles per hour. Now look at each of the time slips. These were done within hours of each other. And if you look, they're all 8.4 seconds in the quarter at 158 miles an hour. That is consistency. Now, Frank takes these time slips and sends them into NHRA, and that's how you earn your driver's license. Unless you're consistent and safe, Frank won't approve, and you will not get your NHRA drag race license. All right, here's my fastest pass. Crew's telling me, hit the kill switch, hit the starter button, and like that, 572 cubic inch of American muscle is alive in a vehicle that weighs less than a Honda. All right, 750 horsepower, here we go. Now these dragsters don't turn very well, so I'm going to take a large arc. I'm going to straighten out as best I can before entering the water box. There's the water box, that puddle in front of me. I'm going to enter the water box, get my tires wet before executing a 3-second burnout. All right, burnout complete. To the left, to the right, you're going to see the substance on the ground. That is track bite. It's an adhesive. Your tires are nice and warm. That glue helps get better traction so you can launch harder. Now I'm going to straighten out the vehicle. I'm going to pick a point on the horizon, straighten out the vehicle as best I can so that I launch as straight as possible. Once I finish backing up, Frank's going to hit a button, unlock the full RPM range so that students don't over-rev their motor doing the burnout. Now, I'm going to go straight. You're going to see to the left, to the right, you're going to see staging beams. I'm going to get my pre-stage beam, and I'm going to get my full stage beam. On the Christmas tree, to the right, the drag lights, you're going to see stage beams illuminated. Once I get illuminated, Frank is going to drop a pro tree when I see the bottom amber light illuminate. I release the trans brake, and it's on. Blast at the Frank Hawley Drag Racing School, I earned my NHRA license. Now I'm licensed up to 7.5 seconds in the quarter mile. To give that perspective, here's a famous clip from a movie you might know.
"900 horses of Detroit muscle. It's a beast. Know what she ran in Palmdale?
No, what did she run?
9 seconds flat."
Now, I'm licensed up to 7.5 seconds in the quarter mile. I'm going to return shortly to dial it up and go even faster.